The Mann Institute is creating the first community college think tank and fellowship in early childhood education with a focus on 0 to 3. This pilot project is a private-public collaboration with the Foundation for Santa Barbara City College. It will provide an interdisciplinary platform for community college professionals to dialogue with major researchers on the rapidly changing issues facing families today.
We are at the beginning of a golden age with regard to brain development and learning. In the early years, the brain is wide open. Everything is possible.
So we need to pay attention to the first 5 years, and the first 3 years are particularly important.
We have all this new information, all this new neuroscience, and I didn't feel that anybody had really put it together with some of the old traditional understandings of early development.
So how do you move to get the knowledge that is coming out of research laboratories into the minds of the people who are going to be on the front lines, on the ground with the kids?
I thought, let's go from the researchers up in the ivory towers, the Harvards and the Princetons and all the other schools that have great programs, to the community colleges where the people really are on the ground dealing with the issues of today's world.
It's important to be involved in a community college level because we see and service a large population of people. They're at the age where they can have children.
Community colleges don't really get a lot of respect, so when we call attention to some of this important work, it raises the whole profession.
I think it's a very practical way to tie the current evidence-based research into what's happening today.
I am really honored that we have found such special professionals to be our first fellows.
These fellows will have an opportunity to spend some time with these researchers, apply some of the latest thinking, and ultimately have a greater impact than a single new program may have had before.
We have a very significant moment right now, and I think that this group is a very likely catalyst to invoke other leaders to come to this issue with information that's useful.
It's going to have to be that people in laboratories who are doing research also have ties to the community where it can make a difference. Not only do the research and have it make a difference 20 years later, but shorten the gap between the discoveries in many fields and how it's picked up and used.
I think then we can make some real interventions and make some big differences in how people begin to live their lives.
The fellowship think tank validated us as educators that the city colleges are really important in our state, in our community, and in the lives of our families.
The Mann Institute has provided us the opportunity to expand our professional education and knowledge in serving this specialized age group.
It gave me a boost of energy. It gave me some ideas, and so personally and professionally, it's an impetus for me to take my work to another level, and I've already started doing that work.
I envision it having far-reaching implications because it will impact not only all of the nursing students that go through the program at Santa Monica College, but also students in India, students in Thailand who I am collaborating with.
These workers are the first people to touch our babies. What could be more important?
I think this approach of improving training for people who provide care and who instruct people who provide care is just a great way to raise the whole level of the child care system in the state of California.